so cold. Goodness. Hello, welcome to Tea with Dee. I am freezing. We got that, Dee. You're turning blue. Oh no, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. Let's get out of here. Wrong thing. Why am I drawing a blank of where I have to go? Hello, hello. Oh, Cindy, just the person I wanted to see. Just the person I wanted to see. Let me figure out. Here it is. I couldn't find my infernal chat. Hold on. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm so not here right now. I'm not ready. Can you see I'm late? I have my heater on. Let me see. All right. Okay. There we go. Sorry about that, ladies. D is just... All right. Who came in I didn't say hello to? Everybody. Cindy, Marianne, Tamara, Regina, Ellen, Jeannie, Diane, Lynette, Deborah, Donna, Tracy. I think... And never can believe how early I am. I can't believe you're early, too. So I have a couple of things to say. Not anything really that life is threatening. Number one, did you see my fudgy brownie in a mug? Oh, it's legit fudgy. And that's exactly, what I was looking for. Fudge City. That was the first thing. Second thing, people always talk about collagen. And I've known nothing about collagen. I will admit that I know nothing about collagen. But I did a little bit of research, and I found one that was interesting. It is fiber plus collagen, and it has the same amount of collagen as if you would just buy plain collagen. And y'all know that D needs fiber. We've talked about that way too much. So I'm going to let you know how I like this. I don't know. Like I said, I just found it. I bought it. It's called Bellway Beauty Super Fiber and Collagen. It is strawberry lemonade. So I'm interested to see. It smells insane. I wonder if there's points on this. I never thought about that. I don't think that there is. Didn't think to look for points, did I? It shouldn't be. I mean, I don't think there's sugar in this. It's like it's all this everything free. Where's my glasses? Hello, Janie. I'm sorry. Can I start to right. Hello, Esther. You're up. Hello, Susan and Marlena. Hello. Sorry I missed Glenn, ladies. I was at, therapy with the dog. Oh, they said he's doing well, so I'm happy about that. Oh, there's no sugar. Yes. Yeah. It's supposed to be very good for your skin. So I was happy that there's no sugar in it. So yeah. So I'm interested to see how this works on my skin, hair, nails. Because, I suffer in that area. Esther. Especially if she worked today. She must be exhausted. That was number 2. What was number 3? Oh. Mr. Tortilla has reached out to me and has offered me a discount for my subscribers. I tagged him in my dinner last night because my dinner was fantastic. And y'all asked, and I said, I'll let you know how I want to think of the tortillas. I love them. Everybody in the house loved them. So they were really, really, really good. You got, if I remember off the top of my head, it was 4 tortillas for 1 point. 7 maybe for 2, maybe 8. I don't remember. I did say it. I don't remember now off the top of my head. But they're the little street taco size. I had 4 of them. They were good. I wish I had the salsa ones. I just had the whole grain. I figured they would be the ones I wouldn't like because they're whole grain. But I'm happy to report that I give them 4 thumbs up if I had 4 thumbs. And that's what I said last night. Bryn! Hello, Bryn! You're off tomorrow, Bryn. So am I. Yay for us. Hello, Becky. So yes, I think Cindy was asking me if I liked the tortillas. So I'm here to report that they were fabulous, better than I had expected. Actually, they were really good. They were nice and soft. I want to make a taco pie. I'm thinking this week with them, layer them. I'm thinking taco pie or taco lasagna, whatever you want to call it. I call it taco pie. So I have to get that code if anybody's interested. And if not, that's okay too. You mean this? Well, I got two of them actually. It was a set. Because when you offer me a set and give me a discount, of course I'll do it. I got the strawberry lemonade and the lemon matcha. Because you all know, this was the beauty. It's the collagen with fiber. Because, Bryn, you're too young to know this, but when you get older, fiber becomes important. So, I don't want to take it tomorrow because we're going out for the day, and I just don't know how I'm going to react. I mean, I usually never react, but the time that I'm not going to be home, I will have a reaction. Hi, Rosie. Oh, well, that's a good, because my code's only good for 10%, so yeah, use that. Though maybe you could use my link. This way it knows that you came from me, but you could use your 20% off. That would work. This way at least I could say, oh, that D is spreading the word. So I'll post my link as soon as I get off here. Matcha is a Japanese green tea powder. Love matcha. Dunkin' has a matcha latte that it's delicious. I say get it with oat milk and iced. It tastes a little like grass. I won't lie. It's a little bit of an earthy taste. I love it though. I think it's fantastic. Yes, they freeze well. Happy Earth Day. That's right. Good thinking, Lori Mashburn. Grammy Uber. Oh my goodness. You are. I loved your mug, Lori. That was so cute. What a thoughtful gift. I thought you girls you think out of the box for this stuff. You really do. Have to say, you girls make me proud. Oh, it was from Esther. I might have missed that. I don't know. I don't think I saw it. Good Esther, all the way from England with the thoughtful. She's funny, that Esther. I'm telling you. So yeah, so that's my 3 informations. If you haven't seen my fudgy brownie in a mug, one and done with me, because that's how I roll. It's all about oats this week. This has been oat week for me because I've been just enjoying oats. I need to do an overnight oats because I don't think I've actually ever dedicated a video to overnight oats. I think I need to do that. Won't be today or tomorrow. Maybe it could be tonight when I put my overnight oats together. Because that's what I'm having tomorrow. Something's up with WW. Went to weigh in today and knew I had gained on my scale and should have not gone. I was up 2.1 pounds and they charged me. That's the new thing. It's $15, but it's for the whole month. Back in the day, Tracy, up until probably this year, you used to get charged $15 a week until you were back under goal. Now it's just $15. It should carry you to the whole month. So when you get weighed next month, if you're back under, they won't charge you. But if you're not, you'll get charged another $15. I mean, it sounds like a lot, but it's actually a better deal than they used to have. Though somebody told me what you do is you just don't go back in and get weighed till the next month. You can't charge you if you're not there. Hey, McLean. I am late because I was watching Dish with Dee and her mug. Muggo Oats. Yes. Oh, yes. Hello, Pat. Hey, Sandrine. Sandrine, you are in France. We have another person that's all the way in the other part of the world. Esther's in London and Sandrine is in France. It's like, I'm telling you, Dish with D spans the globe. People don't. Where's my girl from Scotland? A girl from the Netherlands? My girl from Australia? I have people all over the globe. I am international. I am. You should be, McLean. I don't see why you would. Well, back in the day, we were paying $15 a week. It was better for us to buy a plan because it was cheaper. Like I always say, they punish the lifetimers all the time. Hey, Kim. Hey, Paula. Don't worry about it. I know. Dish with D is worldwide. Bryn knows. Oatmeal cookie for breakfast. Oh, I ate 4 when I came back. No, maybe it was 3. I think it was 3. I ate 3 when I came back from therapy. I know. There's 0 points, so they tell us we could have it. I know. Oh my God. It's funny you should mention that, Esther. You want to hear something really funny? And I may do it. I don't know. I have to talk to them. I got an email from somebody who does, can't even say it without laughing, an underwear subscription box. I mean, I don't know. Showing underwear. It sounds really cute, and I don't know. I may just do 1 box. I don't know. An underwear subscription box. Can you see it? Yeah, you'll see my granny panties because D ain't wearing anything fancy. That's for sure. Hi, Jermaine. Well, I figure what's in it? I mean, what I could have, I look at it this way, McLean. That was got to be better than me having Asian snack mix, quite honestly. You got to make the cookies. No, I don't have to model them. It's just telling people about the subscription box and showing the types that I pick out. And it's just, I don't know. I just find it a bit funny. I saw the onion chips. Do you watch Trader Joe's List with Natasha? I love her. And she had them list. She wasn't really thrilled with the onion chips, but the dill pickle chips she loved. I want to get the everything but the bagel potato chips. I haven't been able to find them yet. The cranberry ones, they're so good, the cranberry. Those I don't eat a lot of. I only eat 1 because of the cranberries. And the chips. See, I figured the oatmeal ones are plain. There's really nothing in them other than oats. I know. Can you imagine me modeling a sports bra? I don't know. See you, Bryn. Have a nice weekend. I like the Snacklins. I do. I'm in talks with them to get a code as well. I'm going to order the teriyaki. That's intrigues me. The teriyaki, the Chesapeake, sort of, but the teriyaki. I'm all Asian. You know, I should be slanty. I mean, I love Asian. I may. We'll see. We'll see. You know, I'll talk to them again. And I just thought to myself, an underwear subscription box. I mean, it could be fun. I mean, you'd be surprised at what things that people get. I mean, subscription boxes are very popular. I mean, there's a million of them. There's one I'm on the cusp of getting for myself. It's the one where every month you get food from a different country, like snacks. I think that'd be fun. We don't travel much, but get a box that has like snacks from England, one that gets snacks from France. I mean, I could snack around the world and not leave my house. I thought that would be fun. Teriyaki. Oh, I know. I'm right. I just haven't gotten back on the thing to order. I have so many things I have to order. That being one of them, and I have to do a nutrition order. I've had the barbecue. I like them. I know. I think they're good too. And they're like, it's a vegetable. It's a yucca chip. All right. Good night, Esther. I know. I'm sitting there, and now Amazon is offering it too. So we'll see. I'm supposed to, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I'm picking my wart off my finger. See it? It is weird. I mean, there's probably some really interesting things that we probably wouldn't like in there. Built Bar came out with another bar. They did? I didn't hear about that. What'd they come out with, Ellen? Enlighten me, because I don't know about it. What's the bar? I haven't seen them at Whole Foods. I've seen them at Sprouts. Or, what else? It was also at Mom's Organic Market. Hello, Donna. Welcome to the tea room. I'm freezing. I have my heater on, 2 pairs of socks and a sweater and a long sleeve shirt. It was 55, but man, it felt like 30 today. Ay. Oh, it's the coconut brownie. Yeah, the coconut brownie. That's not new. It's the same one that came out with a couple of months ago. They just reformulated it, which means they claim that they mixed the little chunks of brownie into the bar and not on top. I don't know. It's supposed to be better. I don't know. Same points, but yeah, it's supposed to be more uniformed. Because some of the ones that were on the top, some got some got too many, some didn't get any, which is not good. I don't know. This weather's killing me. I'm freezing. It's so cold. Oh, and the dog's going to get a haircut on Sunday. I'm going to post before and after because he looks like a hot mess. He's never looked this bad. It's just between his surgery and healing and then trying to get an appointment. So he's going Sunday. I'm excited. No, you don't need to buy another box. No. And there's no really great deal. It's only the 10% that I offer. Sometimes they're on sale, and then you get the extra 10% off. But these are just 10% off. I ordered last week. I got the bites. I got the cookie dough bites and the peanut butter bites because I've been waiting to get the peanut butter ones. I was waiting for the cookie dough ones because I do for 2 points. Yeah. Of course, some say they're 3. I'm counting it as 2. It's not that big. It's freezing everywhere. I am so cold. So yeah, I am actually I'm waiting on a code from Snacklings. Listen to this. I'm going to get confused. I'm waiting for a code from Snacklings. I'm waiting for a code from Petos. I am waiting for a code from Mr. Tortilla. I don't know. I'm getting confused now. Oh my gosh. I'm just a little bit, yeah, I need to calm down. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I don't want to be that girl, and I feel like I'm becoming that girl, but I don't know. I figure, yeah, I'm becoming that girl. Oh, I love when they smell good. Bailey stinks. Now he smells like wet dog when he comes out of there because he's wet. I know. It's so cold, Rosemary. No, I get the little taco ones. They're perfect. They're perfect. They're, like I said, 4 for a point. Awesome, Rosemary. I know. I'm going to have a code for the code. It's just... Hi, Tammy. Yeah, Bailey would have to wear his sweater. Bailey loves sweaters. Oh my gosh, he does. Bandanas, sweaters. He loves to dress up. Oh my gosh. He never gives me a problem. He actually sometimes won't go out without a sweater. If it's cold enough, he'll look at me like, yeah, I'm not going out without my sweater. Funny. I sprayed that popcorn butter spray on 2 cookies and added flavor got, and they aren't crisp but good. I'm thinking of, this is my thought process. A few people have gave me tips, so I'm combining all the tips that they've given me. I I'm going to leave out the applesauce. I'm not quite sure why I put it in there. I don't know. Leave out the applesauce. Get the egg whites. Keep with the egg whites. You could use egg yolks, but I think whites, and whip them and fold them in. So that's the next. It won't be till I'm out of egg whites now, finally. So that's what I'm going to do, I think. I'm going to try that. I like the Rice Krispies in the bar. I do. It gives it a little bit of crunch, a little bit of something different in the background that you're not quite expecting. I do like the brown rice. They're hard to find. Now, I was talking to Allison. I don't know if Allison's here, but she has the puffed rice. This is the crispy rice. So what I told her is an old thing from, I don't know if you remember, if any of you follow on Instagram, which I haven't seen her for a while, Wendy, Weight Watcher Girl for Life, WWG for Life. She used to get that. She would get it in a pan, a nonstick pan, spray it with Pam, and toast it. So good. And then what I did was I sprinkled cinnamon and Splenda, a packet of Splenda and cinnamon. So it was like sweetened and it got crunchy. So you could do that if you have the puffed. There's time that always. Oh, the bread is amazing. Oatmeal meringue. Yeah, pretty much. That's what it's going to be. That's right. I agree. You're contributing to the economy. Good point, Jermaine. I was out of brown sugar. But I think it's the applesauce that's doing it. She toasted the puffed rice. There's Allison. Speaking of the devil, she toasted the puffed rice, not the crispy rice cereal, but puffed. What looks like styrofoam. Pretty much tastes like styrofoam too. But yeah, you can toast that with some butter flavored Pam in a dry pan and put it in there and just, you have to keep your eye on it because it'll burn, and just keep and it gets all toasty and crunchy. It's really good. The smell. Oh, when I made the puffed rice toasted, it was good. And you get, I think, a whole cup for a point. So that used to be like my snack back in the day. I haven't done it in forever. And Allison just reminded me. I'm like, I used to do that. Wait a minute. It all sounded familiar. Well, that's good, Rosemary. It's the same is always good. I would be paid for the same. Hey, good for you, Marlena. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, that's the way to get down puffed. You could do the puffed wheat that way too, but the puffed rice is the one I like better. Oh, I agree. I agree. The lavash pizzas are the best. And I'm thinking with those tortillas, I was thinking during my schoolyard duty, because I have nothing else better to do, because if I get 4 of those little tortillas and get 4 chips out of them, that would be 4, 8, 16 chips for a point. Air fry them. I'm like, yes, that's what we're going to do this weekend. We're going to make chips with Mr. Tortilla things. So stay tuned. Maybe it'll be in my meal prep. I might do a meal prep this week because I want to do some oat bread. I'm going to make some chips. And I think I'm going to do a, I don't know if I did it before. I want to do a cream of wheat bread with applesauce and not a banana. It comes out really good with it too. Oh, rice cakes. Jermaine, my favorite lately is cottage cheese and sun-dried tomatoes and everything bagel seasoning. Or peanut butter powder reconstituted with a little cashew milk and some fruit. Oh my gosh. Get the 1 point ones, because don't give 2 points for a stinking rice cake. 1 point is plenty. Lots of walking always helps. Yes. We're going out for Cinco de Mayo too this year. Yes, I was thinking about making little breakfast tacos too. Or maybe like a tortilla breakfast kind of casserole kind of thing. Yeah, PB too. And I think I told you guys PB Fit, it's really tasty. It's 1 more point than PB2, but it has more protein and it tastes better. So if you're wondering why there's a point difference, the taste. So I hear there's sugar-free PB Fit. No, I haven't tried that one yet. I'm curious if the protein's the same, because the protein in the PB Fit is a little bit higher. Yeah, tostadas would be good too. I was thinking that too. Bake them in the oven. Have 4 of them. Because why not? They're a point. I'm not going to have 3 when I'm paying a full point. I'm going to have all 4. And my little tacos last night they were full. And I stuffed those little suckers. And even my son stuffed his. And they held up. Which I was duly impressed. I kept thinking, they're going to rip. Because I only ate one at a time. I thought they're going to rip. They held up. I had big pieces of chicken. I had salsa. And I had beans. I had tomatoes. And homemade, which I really should show you guys. The quick pickled jalapenos. Yep, I was going to get rid of them. I said, let's make a quick pickle. Lox is smoked salmon, I believe. No, I didn't grill them in the pan. I just took them right out of the package. Used them right out of the package. They were nice and soft. They were soft. Like, I was impressed how soft and pliable they were, because sometimes they could be like, no, these were perfect right out of the bag. And like I said, my husband loved them. My son loved them. So it was definitely, we all liked them. The protein is 8. Now, that's just for like what, a serving, right? I have to check that. Do you know 2 servings of PB Fit only goes up a point? So I think 1 serving is 2 points and 2 servings is 3 points, I believe. I think I figured that out, which isn't too bad, quite honestly. 3 points for 2 tablespoons of peanut butter? I'm in. They were sturdy. I was duly impressed. For 2 tablespoons. Okay. I'll have to, I don't know. I know my Sam's Club has, I don't know if they have the sugar-free. I have to look. But, good night, McLean. I really enjoyed, like I said, the PB Fit. I was impressed with how delicious it was. Great news, at 7:09 tonight, I have gotten a huge promotion. Oh, wonderful! Congratulations, Lori. Amazon, gotcha. That's wonderful. Remind us again, what did she have? Why am I so thirsty? I'm going to be up all night peeing. Nothing like the first grandbaby. Though I wouldn't know. I better not know anytime soon either. Good night, Ellen. Oh, thank you, Sandrine. Sandrine is from France. When you impress a French people, I'm a little bit happy about that. Good night, Rosemary. I will not be here tomorrow night. Just so you know, I think I said that yesterday, but I will post it in the group, and just so you guys know, I am off tomorrow. So, husband took off. You know, I gotta hide my schedule because it's the second time he's done this. We're going out for our anniversary. Yay. Yay me. Good night, Tammy. Hi, Janice. Jackson James. Aww. How sweet. Oops. Dressed to the hilt. Good night, Susan. He is. You know, I really can't complain. How you doing, Janice? The 19th, it was this past Monday. Oh, Janice, you are amongst everybody. We all are like that. Thank you, Denise. It's like I say this in my vlogs all the time, just to let you guys know that this, you know, because I see a lot of people that just talk about Weight Watchers and talk about like healthy lifestyle like it's no big thing. Like you just, here it is, you just eat this, you just do this, and you know, you lose. And there's so much more, and I think there's just, it's such a hard thing. I mean, like if you, like I tried to talk about my being young and the things I grew up, and it's changing your whole mindset, your whole way of thinking, your whole way of eating, and it doesn't happen overnight, that's for sure. Just take one step at a time. It's just hard. I will. This is a hard thing, and food. Oh, like I said, our if you could just give up eating, that would be much easier. But we still have to eat, so. And you go to restaurants and you get these beautiful meals, and you say, well, just eat half of it. So you put half, and you look at the other half that you put over there, and you stare at it. It never gets easy. And I mean, I don't think as long as I've done it, it still doesn't get easy. It just always does. And just when you think you might have it, you know, under control, holidays come. And old habits come back really easily. They really do. And good night, Regina. And it's just, like I said, you have to just roll with the punches. If you go up a little bit, you have to know that it's just normal, and getting back on track. And that's not, it's easier said than done. You just gonna say, oh, just get back on track the next day. You know, just get right back on it. It's not that easy. It's especially when you've been off for a few days, it's easy to get back in those old habits. And it's just, I always say get out of the house. Sometimes you're in the house too long and around the food too much. It haunts me. Like there's days where if I'm off, like when I was off for Easter break a couple weeks ago, I felt like the food was calling me. I know it sounds strange to say it, but I feel like all I think about is what's sitting in there, and I know what's in there, and I just have to take everything I got not to go in there and eat it. That's why I say a lot of times, don't bring it in. If it's not there, you can't eat it. But if it's in there, it just calls you. All celebrations are set around it. Yep. It's just finding a way to coexist. And like I said, because the world's not going to change because all of a sudden we've decided to go healthy. The whole world's not going to say, okay, Denise is coming into this restaurant. We need to fit her. Or she's coming to this party. We have to make sure there's food that is healthy and she can eat it. It's lower in points. No, the world's going to still be the world. And we have to sit there and how can I finagle this food to fit into my day? It's like a game of cards, you know. You're dealt this hand, and how can I play this hand to win against the house? Well, that's good not to be hungry. That's, that helps. I'm hungry all the time. I think about food all the time. I shouldn't say that because I don't think about food right now. Like after dinner, I'm really good. If I felt like this all day, I would be in like Flint. But no, I'm into that mindset where I don't eat after dinner, so I don't think about it. We have to be strong. We have to think about the way things used to be or how you used to eat and how you used to feel. Like I always think of, like they always say, use your why. If you always used to feel like crap and you felt tired and sluggish and your blood sugars were high or you were on how many medicines and do you want to do that again? Do you want to go on medications that could potentially harm your body? And to begin with, it's like, you know, especially if you're on the younger side, like in your 50s and 60s, on medicines already, like for diabetes, because eventually, I'm going to tell you this. I worked for a doctor for many years. If you're on diabetic pills in your early 50s, by the time you're close up in age, if you haven't taken care of it, you're going to be going on insulin. And nobody wants to be on insulin and give themselves injections and be taking their blood all the time. And by that time, your pancreas is in such bad shape that that's all you can do because you can't come back. Sometimes the organ just cannot produce the insulin anymore. You've kind of damaged it at this point with the poor diet. So if you could turn it around with a diet, and you have to think about it, your health is why you do it. That is the main reason why we all do it. It's to be healthier, not to be on medications, not to be on insulin. That's why we do it. Hey, Karen Snow. Glad to hear it. Glad you're still with us. The evenings are your worst. See, the evenings are I don't know. I think because I used to get sick if I ate. So I just got into the habit of knowing if I ate, I'd get sick. So I never think about food. Honestly, I don't. Sometimes my husband will make popcorn. And once I start to eat it, yeah, then I'll start to eat it. But if I don't have the taste for it, if I don't taste it, then I'm fine. We'll bring in the peanuts. If I taste a peanut, it's all over. But if I ate, I would be sick during the night. So I knew I couldn't eat. Oh, I love matcha too. I've never had yerba mate. Yeah, can you explain what yerba is, Janice? Hey, Judy. An oatmeal bake in the oven. I think it's been oat week on my channel because I made 3 recipes that have oats in them this week. It is a tea I get in loose tea and it makes me feel. Oh, I knew it sounded familiar. I knew the word if I just had to. But matcha, oh, matcha. I have to say, out of all the ones I've gotten for the home, I think the best tasting one for people that don't really like matcha would definitely be the Lakanto. That's probably the most tastiest one for the novice matcha drinker because they sweeten it with Lakanto monk fruit and it's a little bit lighter in taste. It's not that heavy grass and it dissolves so much nicer. But I mean, I'm a hardcore. I can go for the straight matcha, but I have to say I do enjoy the one from Lakanto. So if you're like a novice matcha drinker, I think you would like that. Yes. Good night, Tamara. Oh yes, I've been making oat out of the wazoo. Now the bars were just something I wanted a snack. Sometimes I just want something to grab and go, and that's why I came up with the bars. It was something that I just could grab. It was a nice size, and on purple it's only a point. I think it was 2 on blue and purple. I mean blue and green. But yeah, you could add, like I said, you could add lots of things to them. You could add nuts and seeds and chocolate chips, but you're going to be adding points as well. Anticipation. I'm going to make overnight oats tonight. I'm so excited. Oh my God, I don't know whether to make, do I want to make protein ones? I probably will because we're going to be going out early and I need to fill my belly. And they're, to me, a little bit heavier. Yes, I made them yesterday. It's oat week. Apparently it's oat week on my channel. Well, sometimes I'm like doing all these oat things. I don't know. I get into these mindsets. Ooh, oats. And I don't plan anything. It's just kind of like I wing it. You know, Dee always kind of wings it. I'm not changing the date. I'm just adding one. I'm probably going to do it, I think. I think I'm going to do Saturday, still stay with the Saturday morning, 11:30, and then do the Wednesday at like 7 or 7:30. I might just do 7:30 because it's the same time as this. This way people are kind of used to this time, and I won't be on YouTube. I'll just be on the Zoom call. Because I don't want to do it during the weekend. I think people are just busy on the weekend, but during the week they have more time. So I'm 90% sure I'm going to do it. I just have to commit. Well, next Wednesday. Well, no, I don't know. I probably won't be home next Wednesday night. Yeah, I have a shopping trip with a girl from my old PTA days, my besties. So I have to think about that one again. That just came out of desperation for a sweet snack. That's how I think. When you heard me today, it was all about cookies and sweets and how could I make one low point? And now that you're on purple, everything has to be about oats. Because know what else I saw too in my house? I'm thinking about doing something with it. I'm not sure. We have these instant potato flakes, like mashed potatoes. I'm thinking of doing something with, I gotta see what the points are. I wonder if there'll be 0 on purple. I don't know if those instant potato flakes are 0. I have to check. Well, I'm going to not do this. So that would just be a trade-off. So that's what I do. That's why I don't do the live on Saturday nights, because I do the live on Saturday morning. I figured that's a way to do same yet less. Or same yet not more, if that makes any sense. But it's so to be needed. Oh, let me tell you something. People write me notes. I can't even tell you the things that people write down and say to me that is so incredibly, you don't know the lives you touch when you just do this. To me, I'm just sharing my life. I'm just sharing not my life, I shouldn't say my life. I'm sharing my weight loss journey with people. People ask, why don't I share more? Well, there's people out there that judge you. So I don't share a lot of personal stuff because I don't need them judging my personal life, because people do that. So that's why you don't see my family. They don't want to be on here anyway. And I wouldn't ask them either, because people are just funny like that. So it's just easier for me because it's about me. It's not about them per se anyway. But you just don't know that, you don't realize that you're just sharing. I just talk about my life, what I do during the day and how my day goes and what I feel and how I attack this, and not realizing that means something to somebody, and that resonates with somebody, and that can empower somebody. And I don't think I realized the power of this whole forum. It's quite powerful when you think about it. You could reach somebody, and somebody who could be desperate, and it's wow. I don't know. I get overwhelmed. I try not to think about it, because if I think about it, I get overwhelmed. So I try not to think. I do. I try not to think about it, because if I think about it, I get nervous. So I don't think. Yes, 2 points on blue, correct. Well, that's the thing too. I don't sugarcoat it either. Like, I don't want people to think, oh, let's just sign up for Weight Watchers and go, and it's all going to be great. It's not. It's not all that easy. There's a lot of, like I said, in self-discovery, and that's what I learned a lot about myself. And I guess that's one of the things I like to run home is open yourself up for that. Like, I feel like, especially with this forum, I was able to talk about where I've been, what I've done, what has affected me, and that has helped me tremendously. And when you hear that helps somebody else, you're like, wow, because it's just so much more than it just really is. It's like I said, if I really think about it, I would probably shut down the whole channel, because I try to think about it. Because like I said, it's overwhelming. It's a lot of pressure. Sometimes it's a lot of pressure, because you don't want to, because people are fragile, and, emotions are fragile and raw sometimes, and you just don't want to, you have to be very careful. And it scares me sometimes. Good night, Paula. But yeah, it is a little overwhelming. And when you get notes you're just like, wow, emails and notes, and you're just like, you have, and these are people that I've never seen a comment for. So that's even more crazier. They don't comment on any videos or anything, but yet you get this beautiful note, and you're like, like, I'm used to seeing Lori Mashburn and Paula and Judy and Jermaine. Like, those names I know real well. So when you get a name that you aren't familiar with, but yet they're like saying how much, and they've watched from the beginning, because they'll give you videos from the way back when, and you're like, I don't say much, I don't comment, but I watch faithfully. You're like, wow. And I try to relate to them, because it's hard, because you don't feel like you don't know them because they don't comment enough. And when you get the people that comment, you kind of know, you get a feel for people. I don't want to sound funny, but I'm very perceptive when it comes to people and reading into comments and stuff. So I'm very perceptive when it comes to people. I have stories, but I'm a very, so it's hard when you get one from somebody you've never talked to before. What is vanilla cream spice. Vanilla cream spice is my favorite, followed by green tea garden. The green tea garden is very cinnamony. It has this Vietnamese organic cinnamon that's so nice. It's like a hug in a bowl. But I'm not a fruity like dessert tea like the people like the lemon one. I don't like hot lemon, so there's a caramel one that's really good, a raspberry caramel that's pretty good. But the vanilla cream spice or the chai, any of the chais, I like the chais too. They don't have a chocolate chai. I got a chocolate chai from somebody. I can't remember what tea company that was. But their Christmas tea. Jermaine. The pear tea. Oh my gosh. And I lost mine. I tried to alphabetize my teas one time. And I couldn't find it. And I finally found it. I'm like, here it is, my pear tea. Oh, it's so good. I love that one. I love that one. Yes, I haven't started. It just arrived in my mailbox today. Bellway Beauty Super Fiber Collagen. This is strawberry lemonade. I'm going to start it on Saturday. Or I could do it tomorrow night, maybe. I'm afraid to, because we're not going to be home tomorrow, and I don't know if this is going to make me go or not. Because I was doing the read up to get to this little pamphlet in there. I'm like, oh, this is right up my alley because it's fiber plus collagen. And the collagen matches all the collagen everybody's drinking. Just straight collagen. It's the same amount of collagen. So I was happy with that. But the smell, oh, it smells like strawberry. It's strawberry lemonade. It smells so amazing. So I'm super excited to try this. It's the beauty one. I got this one and the matcha lemon. And it is, can I read it? Because this way, I'll let you know. It's supposed to help in that area that I have problems with. Psyllium husk prebiotic, 15 grams of collagen, hyaluronic acid for radiant skin. I know it's real fruit, no sugar, and gluten-free, naturally flavored. So I am super duper excited to try this. It smells really good, so I got it online. Another YouTuber recommended it. See, I watch YouTube and I buy too. Like I said, I'm just so like you guys. She was talking about this, and I've been hearing everybody talk about collagen, and when it mentioned fiber, I was like, fiber? Because you know your girl needs her fiber. No, this is powdered, Lori. Yeah, it's powdered. Yeah, I'll show you. I don't think you can see the strawberry. It's red. But I wish you had smell-o-vision to smell it. It smells really good. So I am hopeful that I'll like it. Good night, Mary. So yeah, I'll let you know. And the girl I got it from had a 25% off? I believe it was. That's why I got 2 of them. I thought for 25% off, that's a good deal. So, but I am going to head out. A scoop is a serving, yes. I believe it says, if I can only read. The color is so hard to read in this lighting. I was going to do a whole unboxing video for it. Or add it into a day with D. You guys seem to like that. So the first 3 days, 1 scoop. And then after 3 days, 2 scoops. So we will see. I don't know how much water. I can't read it. It's hard to read in this color, in this light. But I will definitely do a whole thing on it because it's interesting. Everybody's drinking collagen. So I thought, maybe I should drink collagen. Couldn't hurt, Could only help. It can't hurt. That's right. Don't forget to give thumbs up before you leave. All right. I'm going. Enjoy your treats, Judy. All right, ladies and Jermaine, I am going to head on out as well. It's actually 8:26. I don't know if it was that late. I will not be here tomorrow night. I will see you all Sunday night. or Saturday morning. And have a great rest of your week. And remember, you're never that far off track. You can't jump back on that wagon. If you have to jump on 3-4 times a week, you jump on 3 or 4 times a week. That's what we have to do. We hold each other up, we hold ourselves accountable, and we just keep chugging along because it's all we can do. It's all we can do. You can only try. You can't give up. Gotta keep trying. If I can keep trying, you can keep trying. Because Dee needs to lose a couple pounds. It's not pretty. But have a great night. I will talk to you all Sunday night or Saturday morning. And don't forget to give a thumbs up on your way out the door. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. I will have it's 24 years. Wow, 24 years. That's crazy. I was a young bride. Actually, I wasn't a young bride. I was 30. Oh, I should say that from my video. Things you didn't know about me. Oh, maybe you didn't hear. Maybe everybody left and they didn't hear that one. That's one of my fun facts. Oh, I will talk to you all later. And have a great night. Good night, everybody.